you are!
Animals.
Animals!
Thank you. He did not kill her. Why did he kill her? Oh, okay, she's not dead. That's his man.
Spartacus has made his decision.
Welcome back to today. Today we're jumping into Spartacus, season 2, episode 8. We have 2 more episodes to go of this season, then we are done with this season. This has been one of my favorite shows to actually watch. Out of all of the shows that I am watching, this is one of my favorites. We have 1 more season to go of Spartacus, and then we are done. I think we also wrapped up with the other. We only had one other, like a prequel, whatever it was, and we saw that as well. And so we might get into, after we get past season 3, or even before. I think before we get into season 3, I'm gonna, because I need to put more movies on my channel, I'll do a poll about Gladiators, or if there's another movie. I don't, Gladiators, 300, and there's another movie. I know I did see 300 one time, I believe, when it came out, whenever it came out, so I don't really remember it. But it will still be on the poll in case you guys want to watch that. We could watch it together. I think that's what I'm gonna do to give my little space into, before we get into the next season, to do something like that, and I'm most likely going to do that. So like I said, I'm feeling like in this episode we're gonna probably get more Asher. I'm hoping that he actually, I like him, but I'm ready for him to die. Like, he has worn out his welcome with me, and I'm ready for him and his people to die. I also really want that guy who is Spartacus's main enemy to die, but I feel like if we kill off those characters, we won't have another character for season 3, so one of them has to live. If I was to pick one of them, I would keep Asher as the main villain going into season 3, and then killing off that blonde lady's husband, because he is dreadful since day 1. So I'm hoping that in this episode 2 that Spartacus's crew kind of gets together. Gannicus might have gone back over there and it's gonna probably join Spartacus. He did kidnap Lakeisha, Lala, whatever her name is, Miss Blondie Goldilocks. He kidnapped her and killed all the rest of them. So this could be very interesting what's going to happen. I'm really hoping that Gannicus is going to be fine, because you guys know he is effing amazing. So before we get into this reaction, guys, I just need your help to please like and share this video. We are on the road to 6K, but I do need your help. And if you would like to see this reaction, please join the channel. And even if you want to support the channel, you have 3 tiers to pick from. Whichever one you would like to pick, just please click that join button and join today. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Spartacus and find out exactly what Spartacus has got to give.
Please, I am with child.
You are? Oh, I hated her, but I like her now.
Follow fucking lead, and do not stray from it.
Oh.
What brings you so far from road, brother? One so ripe.
An ancient horse gone to grass.
Spartacus and his fucks set up on a wagon not far from here recently.
Spartacus.
Perhaps we should be on our way, my love.
Appears it already has. How did you come by that? You have business there?
What the hell is he?
Handcuff for coin.
Fine dress for wife of such.
The gladiator. I'm the pregnant.
That's my question. Now where is she?
Somebody help me!
Punch in the face. No,
again. And I will hack tongue from fucking mouth.
Ask any price. My husband will see it paid for my return.
F your husband.
You are going to rob me of my life.
No. There's no mine to take.
He was beyond your throat.
You know the distance better than my own hand, do you?
You just.
I like these two.
I have peered into your very heart.
She's pretty. No
I
eyebrows.
found it so pleasing. If you'd a chance to pull me in my youth.
And what tamed the wild beast? Your wife, of course.
Oops.
Apologies.
Take the life of Glaber's woman as he took the life of yours. The end to vengeance. With it the suffering of all caught between you and such desires.
Glaber don't even like his wife.
The man is probably in league with the fucking Thracian.
Oh?
They're both slaves under your house, were they not? They never have met one another.
That we have knowledge of.
He would not have risked all to take her from the city only to have her life. Your men must scour the countryside until she is found and send message to Rome for aid.
Word of this shall not spread beyond these walls.
But Olivia
Was snatched from grasp of a praetor of Rome.
beholds the blessing of your child.
Not a lecture on what is at fucking risk!
Oh?
Right.
Asher.
You have seen it done.
All trace of your wife's misfortune has been erased. No one will know of it.
You gotta kill her, Xena.
Absent Olivia's blessings, it is a place I shall quickly tolerate.
I will never let you fall so far, my love. Treasure your company.
Oh, God. She's like, you're disgusting. She's gonna cry.
Learn quickly.
Teach. Being taught by God.
Ah, she's not crying.
The capital fix of better else to come through this. To use wooden stick in battle elsewhere. Close mouth.
Heed, Enemies. I instruct you not how to fight, but how to win. So you do
Right.
not fight. Fuck the gods. You have taken Glaber's wife. No. She's been delivered into my hands, and they will see it a proper end.
He's not gonna kill her.
Is this our cause? Falling upon a helpless woman heavy with child. How petty towards my wife.
He's not gonna kill her.
Far more deserving than the thing that stands before you.
What do you seek of me now, Syrian?
Gannicus, gladiator of some renown in Capua.
Ooh.
He is not he.
There must be some among you who have had cause to share drink.
You killed the only person
I
that
would know
did.
of what he spoke.
And I would hope for another fucking drink and a whore upon my cock. Wait!
Who was privy to them?
My slave, Marcia.
You
your
killed her.
fucking Syrian nailed her to a cross.
Spartacus has taken something from me, and I will see it return.
I like her.
Put on the question. Were those same words pleaded by my wife, or Roman blade ripped her forever from my arms? I will have equal vengeance.
You cannot do this, my child.
Certainly we would have. Now forever denied me.
The child is yours.
My tub made false noise. Mumbling blood seized after he came to me at Batiatusville. A cruel jest.
Is it? She lying.
Is this memory of my hands upon your throat?
Take my life and that of your child. Wife, turn from you for what you have done when she greets you in the afterlife.
Enemies does not seem lifted by your return, or to lay eyes upon you again in this life. Yet here you stand, whatever the cause for disagreement. It will pass.
No, it won't.
Will
Not
not
at
do
all.
anything to rise in his eyes again. I seek only to end it.
Yep.
I brand myself fucking enemy of Rome to deliver her to your hand. And am weak and trembling.
Ooh.
Drag a woman down by his crimes, absent misgivings. Take her life and end this now. Or see countless more fall in the name of your cause.
Gods turn from you as they do from Olivia.
They are always with us. They guide our hands, compelling us toward proper course.
I command no army, nor can I conjure Gannicus before us.
Yet a message from you would bring Berenice from Rome.
Ooh.
Gaius was clear in the matter. We are to tell no one of what has happened.
Sepia, you sought Praetor Berenice's affections once. Send message and you could yet gain them.
Such thoughts have been set aside in favor of mature pursuits.
The gods shall take ill notice.
Was it not their hands that saw my brother struck from my side? The gods have led me upon path to Gaius, as their will has removed Lithia from it.
Does not appear the deadly serpent you give voice to.
Cheers.
Trickster speaks of how she took Akka's life.
Who?
Shall I draw her along path as well? Consider meal for the child. Faded years soften wounded heart.
I intend no harm.
With the one that came to aid. When those animals turned upon me when I was brought in.
At least you will not die of hunger.
You were a freedman.
I am of the Republic. As you and yours, I stand for what is just.
Just?
Sulla seized my lands, and those of my kin years ago. Begging you for help. Yet you have power to reverse the sun.
My husband is a praetor of Rome, and I have importance to him.
Save vaunted words for grandery here. Fucking hit before 3 steps could be
No, I do not ask for such a thing. Only that you carry a message. All that was taken from you can yet be restored.
It's no small thing.
You can see exchange for mine.
He's lying. She's lying.
And the child I carry. She is a deceitful fucking snake. She split my forked tongue. The Roman woman like you.
You wore the mask of Diana.
Did you not tell me?
What purpose would it have held?
Even if true, she tells you only to stay your hand. See Lithia to her grave. Tortured past buried beside her.
To make Glaber suffer as I have at his hand is a thing I have craved more than air and bread. How do I not become as the man himself?
The fate of my heir does weigh mine.
That of your wife.
With of lesser notice.
I would have you bask in the light the man of your worth deserves.
I like her.
Albinius did not hold me to such esteem.
Gaze into their eyes when you present Spartacus' head, and see estimation sore, my brother avenged.
Ha! He killed your brother, sis.
Sting lessens with each passing day. Because of you.
His attentions toward young Sepia prevent me from breaking words.
The freshness of youth.
Oh.
Her bloom will wither when Lithia returns.
You placed great stock upon uncertain future.
You have not found past the Gallicus.
Sadly, it remains obscured.
Child, they had wanted to kill that woman.
I will make sacrifice to the gods and entreat them for more valued response. Lithia and the child she carries must be found.
Will the sun no longer move across the sky? We'll strike the bitch from fucking thought, as Glaber has already done.
Zeta, you don't have a sword. Girl, get something. Oh, that's Zeta.
I'm not your slave to lay fucking hand upon.
Soon, I will be all that stands between you and the dark abyss.
You understand this, my love?
Kill her, Zeta. They killed her brother? Right? Child.
Where do you go?
Huh.
To clear troubled mind.
Have the same. That is what
To betray you.
I would not see more fall to foolish cause. And I would not see my brother fall.
So who? Who's your brother?
We no longer stand as such. No path towards mended bond.
No, not at all.
Do you not think a day passes that I am not consumed by it? I would give my life for Melita to yet own hers.
Death would not see her again to my arms. It would only serve as mercy. Releasing you from what you have done. Stand for nothing, as you always have.
This is how you stand guard.
Take to your bed. I will soon watch over Lithia.
She's gonna try to kill her. Or she's gonna kill her. God, no eyebrow, girl. Don't do it, girl.
Please. I would have more water.
To live in want and fear. That is what it is to be a slave. Is it true?
What you told Spartacus. If Spartacus takes my life, the blood of his child will forever stain his own.
I'm not letting me destroyed by this.
I will not let him kill you. You will help me.
She's gonna kill you.
Yes, I will help you.
From this fucking world.
every breath.
So you remove choice.
I would embrace it to see your heart spared from the end.
You do not know my heart.
Get out of here!
Leave us. We'll have words now.
That's not her
See
kid.
your time here at an end.
I don't know how Xena is being raped by this man. Look at her, she can't even walk right.
I fear you shall.
Why?
I will not have you threatened in such a manner.
I do not move to threats.
Your words will not turn me from him.
Oh.
The time for them has passed. I have something more tangible to show you.
Where is it, Praetor? Man comes with the news of Lithia. You claim to have knowledge of my wife. More than claim. Babbled from the rebels' camp. You stand as one of his men. Just a tired old man seeking what little peace he can before falling to eternal slumber. Your wife boasted of your generosity and promised the return of my lands seized by the bastard Salah. Is such a thing possible?
Lying, he said kill you.
Of my own wife. My brothers and sisters all slaughtered in the name of Rome. Lay a hand on me and your wife dies. If I do not return within reasonable hour, she died. Any attempts to follow me, she dies.
Gaius.
You are to enter the city of Atella on foot. 3 of your men allowed by your side, Spartacus to hold the same. For a single wagon heavily weighted with armor and weapons. Give arms to the enemies of Rome. That is his price. Spartacus will not appear, and your wife and the child she carries lost to you forever. Did I mention the part about laying hands on one?
What are you gonna do?
I do not trust this.
Nor I. We cannot aid them with means to force further war upon us.
There are always choices.
Spartacus leaves but one path, and I must travel upon it.
I am for Atella. See it done. Yeah! We do not honor word. We prove ourselves no better than the Romans.
3 are all that can be seen with you. I'd count myself among them. I would join as well.
Yay!
I would welcome no one as warmly. Stand in his place.
In a cause you do not believe.
And Emmaus believes in it. Perhaps one day I shall too.
Turn with proper weapons. And your lives.
I do not place it with him.
I place it with all those I take with me.
We will see this done together.
And gain means to strike Glaber from this world! Yeah! Spartacus!
You called. That's 1 in 3. Oh, no, sorry. I can't count!
The old man claims you have my wife.
From her dress. Her scent yet upon it.
It is her.
Yet
let
you
it
do
go.
not claim her life.
No.
You carved my name into a dead man's chest. Against my life in the streets of Capua, and then again in the arena.
Turn from nothing.
Right.
One day soon I will have your life.
Holds many regrets. I pray this decision does not stand amongst them.
You will hold your wife again. And she will deliver you an heir. You gaze into the child's eyes. I will forever be reflected there. In memory of how I spared them both.
You are not like me.
None at all. Just kill these people! Be careful, Felix! Damn!
Enough to get a signal?
Take your foot. I would stay a while.
Sent Spartacus to his death. Deserved fate he yet evades.
At price of wife and the blessing she carries.
I would gladly pay the sum of the world to have his throat beneath my heel. The gods can descend from their fucking heavens if they wish to see her live.
In coming days I shall grieve. Loss of wife and child.
We shall grieve with you. I'll bring more wine to aid endeavor.
Lord. Will you die this episode, girl? Sure, irritating. Xena, kill her.
He has pulled the world to ruin with a reason for living.
Your reason, perhaps, how it beats.
Kill her.
What of your brothers?
Gaius moves to avenge his death.
You're an idiot.
He should turn wrath upon himself.
Good job, Xena.
He thought his slaves took it with his life.
No.
They stand blemished by neither offense. Hidden amongst ashes treasures from the bodies of those who have died at his hand. Yet the villain moves only upon command of Gaius, Claudius, Glaber.
Look at her.
The ones we thought would forever be at our side. The chains that bound us to desires not our own have been struck. We would not find ourselves in each other's arms.
Oh.
We would not.
Right, do you see it now, girl? She's clutching onto that baby.
See that blessing returned in kind. That is what your husband took from me. I would take the same from him. He chose vengeance against me over your life.
Which means you're not that important.
Taking it will balance nothing. Does not love you. As I love my wife.
She's like, what?
Let me live.
Do not think it a kindness.
She's like, I don't want to go nowhere. Well. Great episode. I'm really kind of pissed that like the whole time my eyes have been like itching me and becoming blurry. So the whole reaction, I've been scratching my eyes. I don't know. Tis the season to have allergies. But from the things that I did see, now my head's itching. The thing somebody's looking at this video and being like, yo, that man's dirty. No, but anyways, the things that I did see at this episode was amazing, per usual. The whole storytelling. Xena, she is a bad bitch. Excuse my language. She is the one. Play with her if you want to. Bloop. She dropped that T down for that girl. We're gonna call her Serper. I don't know what her real name is. They said it so many times. We'll call her Serper. I like it better. So Serper, she was sitting over there in that hot water with that man who looked like, what's that green Play-Doh that's like a cartoon? Not a cartoon. I think it was like a live action thing when I was a kid. Gumbo, or I think it's is it called Gumbo? I think it's called Gumbo or Gumby, some shit like that. That's what he reminds me of. So she's sitting over there with him in the hot tub, knowing that he set everything up to get the. I don't know why she didn't think about that. Like, obviously, with her brother being gone, not only does he get her, but he gets the army. He gets much stronger. So, girl, I don't know. You a little slow, but she's young. So we had that. That was like my main scene. I already knew the blonde hair Goldilocks girl, she wasn't gonna die. I knew that old man was gonna die because we kind of focused on him the way they kind of pivoted his storyline. I was like, he's gonna die by the end of this episode. And then I really thought that Glaber, whatever his name is, I thought he was going to die when that arrow went in him, but they keep teasing us. Like, Asher, I'm like, how do these people live? How do they live? Constantly, they live. It's super irritating. And once again, Spartacus is just gonna annihilate that man, because anytime that he's on the scene with Spartacus, he ends up losing. So it's like, dude, give up. You should just take a hot bath in front of all of them, because you're gonna die. Regardless, it's a really good episode. I really do hope that I have free time to watch another episode of this week. If I don't, oops. I'm really gonna try to figure something out by the ending of this month. I think I'm just gonna push as much content as I can get out. I really am gonna push. I'm not even gonna make a schedule. I'm just gonna film shows constantly and just put it out. So pray for me. So while you guys are praying, I'm going to do that outro that you love so much. With that being said, guys, you since reaction realize you are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, so please like and share this content because it does wonders for the channel. I'll see you all next time on Thanks and Play. I just got really gay.